Good evening, all. Welcome to ACE Engineering Academy online course, ACE Online. It is privilege to introduce myself, K. Hanumantha Rao, having nearly 25 years teaching experience. Out of that, 20 years for mentoring various aspirants, those who are preparing for competitive examinations like GATE, ESE, and various state board examinations. All I am having nearly 15 years experience. Guys, I have associated with ACE Engineering Academy more than 12 years for mentoring various aspirants, those who are preparing for GATE and ESE. Guys, today I am here to interact with you regarding the strategic preparation for GATE and ESE with my subject is network theory. It is the favorite subject for all the aspirants, those who want to crack good rank in GATE and ESE. Let us take that. Here I am taking two sessions. Today I am going to interact with you regarding the syllabus of network theory for the three streams, which are electrical engineering, electronics engineering, and instrumentation engineering. Usually, this subject we are dealing as network theory, but if we take in GATE examination for electrical stream, this subject name is electric circuits. And for EC, electronics and communication, networks. Like that for instrumentation, electrical circuits. And while coming to that, ESE, the common topic or the common subject name as network theory for electronic and telecommunication, and electrical engineering is electrical circuits, right? Now today I will provide what are the syllabus we are going to take in GATE 2023, and I will provide that how you need to prepare for network theory subject to attempt to get that 100% marks in coming GATE and ESE examinations, right? Now, this subject is very important subject here. Usually, this subject under GATE examination, nearly 10 to 12 marks weightage is there. But once you are having the more concept, more basics under this network theory subject, definitely these basics are very much useful for the other common as well as core subjects, right? That's why this network theory subject is prerequisite for common as well as core subjects. Let me consider that what are the common and core subjects. This subject is prerequisite. Now, the control system is the one of the common subject, analog circuits, and these two are the common subjects, you can take it. While coming to that, the core subjects, especially under electrical engineering, electrical machines, power systems, power electronics, and electrical and electronic measurements, right? Now, this will be, these subject basics are very, very important here, very, very important, right? Now, if you want to crack that good rank in GATE or ESE examination, definitely you need to be adopted some of the things. Out of that, three main important things you need to adopt it. Otherwise, you may not get the good rank in coming GATE or ESE examination. Now, let me take that here. For the GATE or ESE, the first point is topics of importance and weightage of each and every topic. You need to be concentrate on this one here. What are the topics you need to be more concentrate? I mean, in network theory, suppose if you consider that, what are the topics you need to practice more? Because compulsory question in which topic we are getting that. That topic we need to practice more examples. This is very important. Right? And the second thing is time management. This is very, very important here. Some of the students, even though they are having more knowledge regarding the subject or concept wise, if they are not able to concentrate on the time management, they are not getting the good ranks, right? In GATE or ESE. That's why time management is very important. And while coming to that effective study, this is also very important for GATE or ES. Effective study here. This is very important. Suppose if you are making schedule regarding that GATE or ES examination, if you are reading or if you are watching for one subject, suppose my subject is network theory subject, effective study, this is very important. Suppose 1 hour you are listening and 1 hour you are practicing. If you are doing daily, this is okay. And 2 hours continuously you are doing, this is okay. And suppose if a student is concentrating half an hour or 1 hour on one subject, if you are not practicing, then it is not good practice for GATE and ESE examination, because the GATE and ESE examination in our country, more competition is there. More competition is there. That's why effective study is very, very important here. If you allot for one subject 2 hours or 3 hours, definitely you need to concentrate 100% with that allotted time. Effective study. This is very important. Once if you are able to adopt these 3 things, then definitely good rank is with you, right? And while coming to that, those who want to crack good rank in GATE or ESC, definitely you should be away from these 2 things. WhatsApp, nothing but chatting. The second thing is the Facebook. These are not at all required for you. You allot 10 minutes or 1 hour per day for WhatsApp and Facebook. And if you avoid, it is very good for you, for practice, for good practice, for each and every subject. That's why here, try to avoid these 2 things. Then definitely rank is with you, right? And while coming to that, in GATE examination, in the GATE and ESE examination, what type of questions you are going to be faced in the coming GATE 2020-23, right? Now, in 2023 here, the type of the questions in the GATE examinations, first is the multiple choice questions, MCQ questions, you are having that. And while coming to that numerical answer type questions, these are also very important. These are not having any negative marking for numerical type, but MCQ we are having 1/3. And multiple select questions, this is very important here. After Corona here, this multiple select questions, it was introduced. Before a year, it was introduced this multiple select questions. But last year and before year, we didn't identify in GATE examination, especially in network theory subject, no multiple select question was given. Anyway, we need to be practice some of the questions under multiple select questions. While coming to that, for ESC, you are aware of that, all are the multiple choice questions which are carrying only 2 marks questions, all are 2 marks questions, right? And while coming to that weightage, here the weightage for GATE examination, my subject, that is your favorite subject, which is network theory, 10 to 12 marks, and in this one, the percentage of weightage for numerical questions around 80-85 marks here, 80-85%. This is very important. And theoretical questions, you may not expect more, Maximum 50 to 20% you may get it that. That's why the GATE examination is highly numerical examination. That's why here definitely you should practice more here. You should practice more examples from the previous examinations, as well as more practices you need to collect from the respective textbooks, right? Reference textbooks. And while coming to that ESC, for ESC stage 1 preparation, you need to be get it. First, once you gone through these, once you take that the stage 1 test, then after that you will get the stage 2. First, you need to be discussed about the stage 1. Under stage 1, in this subject, network theory subject, you are having nearly 25 to 30 marks, you will get it. And one thing I would like to convey here, the percentage of the weightage of the theoretical questions around 60 to 70%. While coming to that, numerical questions are 30 to 40%. Guys, listen carefully here. This is very important. Those who are preparing for GATE as well as ESC examinations, Please keep this in your mind. Those who are preparing for my subject or your favorite subject, which is network theory or electrical circuit subject, better to take that all the previous examinations questions completely you should solve at least last 10 years. Last 10 years. This is very important here. Even though if you are preparing for GATE examinations, try to practice for ESC previous 10 years question in network theory or electrical circuit subject. This is very important because if you want to solve the numerical questions, definitely you should have theory. That theory you will get it from the ESC questions. If you want to get the more concept, then definitely you should take that the previous ESC questions, last 10 years questions. And regarding that PSUs, public sector units, here it is having this, definitely this network theory subject is having, it is for more subjects prerequisite subject. That's why these basics are very important for the other core as well as common subjects, right? Now, while coming to that here, under technical subjects, if you take that, the fundamental here, fundamental common subjects, you are having 40 to 45%, and core subjects 25 to 35%. It will vary for EC, instrumentation, as well as networks in electrical engineering as a electrical circuit subject, right? Now, I would like to give that, first of all, in GATE 2023, what are the modifications you need to be ready for that one? You need to be adopted. Some of the details you should know that with the definitely your practice will be better. Your practice will be better. Now, here I would like to give some information regarding that here GATE 2023, and GATE 2023 usually GATE examination here February 2nd week actually, but while coming to that last 5 to 10 years or 5 years or 6 years, January ending to the Feb first week, the examination is going to be scheduled usually. Now, if you take that the duration of the GATE examination, you are aware of that 3 hours. Total number of questions are 65 questions. And type of the questions are NTQ, numerical type questions, and MCQ, multiple choice questions, and MSQ. Now, before here, it was introduced a multiple select questions. While coming to that, the technical session, you are having 55 questions. Out of 55 questions, 25 questions, usually 1 mark questions, you may identify, and 30 questions are 2 marks questions under numerical type, MCQ type, MSQ type. While coming to that aptitude section, here nearly 10 questions are there. Out of 10 questions, 5 1 mark questions and 5 2 mark questions are there. And while coming to that negative section, negative marking here we are having only for the MCQ, which are, what is one third of that one you are having only for MCQ. And guys, for GATE examinations, you are having here no manual calculator, you should use that virtual calculator. Guys, that's why while you are practicing, try to minimize that calculation part. That's why you need to adopt that think without ink. This concept is very important. You should think at least 50% the solution you need to get it while you are reading the question. Like that you have to practice. Some questions 100% you can get it. Some questions 50% you may get it. Some questions 60% solution before going to put the pen on the paper for the solution. This is the way how you need to be practice. If you practice like that, definitely you can save more time. That time you can utilize any complicated question, any here lengthy question is given, then for that question you can utilize. Right? And while coming to that here, the modifications after Corona in GATE examination, eligibility criteria, it was given the third year students are also eligible. You can also write that. And here, increase the number of papers attempts. I think you are aware of this one. You can also apply not only one branch, you can also go for the 2 streams. Suppose you are electrical stream, you can also apply for instrumentation and EC also. Like that, for the EC people, you can also apply for computer science like that, right? Now, while coming to that, the minor changes under the syllabus, minor changes, it is not big changes. You may identify for this year, for coming year, and while coming to that here, MSQ questions are added. MSQ, last 2 years MSQ questions are added, but this subject, which is network theory subject, you are not having any questions under MCQ type in the last and last before year GATE examination. GATE examination, right? Now, while coming to that ESC, under ESC coming ESC 2023 stage 1 and stage 2. Usually this examination is also, previously it was after GATE examination. Last 3-4 years it is coming in Jan ending or Jan mid. Like that we are getting that here, this ESC examination under stage 1, which is objective type questions. Under stage 1 here, the objective type questions, you are having totally 500 marks are there. Out of that, 200 marks general science and engineering, nothing but the mathematics, all these you are having 200 marks with 100 questions. Since you are aware of that, in ESC, each and every objective type question will carry 2 marks, right? While coming to the technical version, under paper 2, afternoon session, that is having nearly 150 questions which carries 300 marks. 150 questions which carries with 300 marks. This is the technical one. This is the technical one for all the streams, right? Now, while coming to that stage 2, conventional type. For conventional type here, total marks we are having nearly 600. Out of 600, paper 1 and paper 2, in paper 1, network theory subject is there in the morning session. Here, morning session will have that here 3 hours. With that, we are 300 marks, 7 to 8 questions are given. With that, we need to attempt 7 to 8 questions. With that, you need to get it maximum marks in this one, paper 1 and paper 2, afternoon session. And you are aware of that in ESC, total, previously it was 1000 marks. Now, last 3 or 4 years, it was here 1300, including that stage 3, nothing but interview. I think here in ESC examination, you are having 3 stages, paper 1, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Once you are through that stage 1, then you are eligible to write that conventional type. Under that, after go through that, once you clear that stage 2, then only we need to go for that interview, right? And while coming to this one, the total number of marks, you are having nearly 1300. 500 for stage 1, objective type questions all are. Next, stage 2, 600 marks, total 1100. Once you are eligible, if you get that, go through the stage 1 and stage 2, then you will have in interview 200 marks. Once, if 200 marks, if you attempt that, then final result, final list, you will get it. How many marks you have scored, according to that, your selection for ESC, Engineering Service Examination. Engineering Service Examination. Now guys, let us take that here. From last previous years, how many questions are given? Here, I would like to present for last 4 years or 5 years. How many number of questions, how many number of marks are given under GATE examination as well as ESC examination for all these 3 streams, which are electrical engineering, electronics engineering, as well as instrumentation engineering. Instrumentation engineering. Let us take that. First one is, in electrical engineering, you are having nearly 10 to 12 marks. If you identify that, up to 2022 we have provided minimum 8 marks, 10 marks you may get it, that minimum. Sometimes 15 marks also given at 1 year. Here, this is all the data which we are having for 10 subjects, 10 technical subjects under electrical engineering. 10 technical subjects under electrical engineering. Previous it was in 2017, set 1, set 2. Morning session, evening session are there, right? But now you are having only one session, only one session, right? This is the weightage of electrical engineering from 2017 to 2022, right? This is about here electronics and communication engineering. For electronics and communication, 8 to 10 marks, definitely you will get it. 8 to 10 marks. Network theory is the first subject. Here in this one, electrical circuits, this is also first subject here. Here also network theory, first subject. You can identify how many number of marks. 1 mark questions, 2 marks questions. I have given, you will get it from this here. 1 mark question, 1, 2 marks questions are here in 2022. How many given? 3 questions, nearly 8 marks given. Nearly 8 marks last year it was given, right? And guys, this subject is more important to get the marks in network theory, not only network theory subject. This subject, once you are having strong basics, then definitely these basics are very important with the core as well as a common subject. Because you are aware of that, without taking that KVL and KCL, you cannot solve any single example or any single question in the common as well as core subjects, right? That's why you should have strong basics in this subject. And while coming to that instrumentation, for instrumentation here, this year it was given in 2022, the last examination, 7 2 marks questions are given, only 1 mark question, 15 marks came. That's why instrumentation students, you should concentrate more on network theory subject. Network theory subject, right? Now while coming to that ESC, under ESC for electrical engineering, you are aware of that for instrumentation, you need to be write ESC examination under electronics and telecommunication. If you want to write that, you should apply for under electronics and telecommunication. Now while coming to this here in ESC for electrical stream, for electrical in ESC here in 2021, I think it is 2022, here 12 marks are given for this mathematics, engineering, electrical circuits and fields here 11 marks and 16 marks are there. 11 questions or 16 questions are given, right? Out of 150 questions. These are all 150 questions every year. Out of 150 questions, here total number of questions are 150 questions. Here 11 questions given, and in this one 16 questions, electrical circuits and fields both combinedly this year, here 11 questions are given. Now while coming to that, the conventional under electrical engineering, electrical circuits and fields 104 marks are given under conventional paper 1, right? 96, and on average you can get it nearly 96 marks you are having, right? See this. And weightage for electronics and telecommunication. Under electronics and telecommunication, under electrical circuits, if you take that network theory, this is network theory, nearly 17 questions are given this year and 21 questions are given last year, 2021. And theoretical, here network theory, here this year it was given nearly here 126 marks you are having that. Last year it was before year, because conventional is not completed here. Now let us take that. Guys, today I am going to present that the preparation for GATE 2023 and ESC 2023. I would like to present that for 4 categories. First one, those who are going to college goers and third year students, and third one is final year students and completed, those who are completed those, and also I am providing that the preparation strategy for job holders also. Some of the students, those who are going to job after completion of the BTech or BE, those are eagerly waiting to write the GATE or ESC examinations. Most of the students, those who are cracking GATE or ESC examinations, job holders, those who are doing the job in MNCs, right? That's why for them also, I will give that how you need to prepare for GATE or ESC examination. Before going to that, I will elaborate that the syllabus according to the topic wise, Let me take that one by one. Now, in network theory or electrical circuits, the first topic is very, very important here. That's why in ACE Engineering Academy, the ACE online course we are providing, under that I have provided nearly 25 hours for basic terminology or basics in the networks, right? Under basic terminology, the subtopics you can identify in this one here: importance of the Ohm's law for circuit analysis and Kirchhoff laws and equivalent circuits for circuit analysis and circuit analysis by using the nodal and mesh analysis, source transformation technique, power calculations by the intelligence theorem, and guys, in ACE Online, whatever we are going to provide in that one, I have provided for each and every topic the summary of that chapter. You can easily get that. If you want to revise the syllabus, if you go through that summary, definitely you will get that directly, quick revision under that particular topic. This summary, this is very important. Not only that, I have provided that the quiz questions for each and every chapter, quiz questions I have provided. You need to be practice. Once if you are not getting that some of the questions, then you can send through fresh chat application. You can send to me, then I will solve and I will give that detailed solution for you. Right? Now, these are the basics. In basic terminology, we are having nearly, in basic terminology, you are having nearly 2 to 3 marks you will get it here. 2 marks to 3 marks you will get it. Compulsory you will get it here. And I will say that this is, equivalent circuits are very important. And source transformation technique, power calculations by intelligence theorem, and definitely mesh analysis, nodal analysis. These are the 3 topics. If you are having strong basics under this one, then definitely you will get minimum 2 marks under this one. Minimum 2 marks, right? Now let me take that the next chapter, chapter 2 is the transient circuit analysis here. This is very, very important concept here. That's why tomorrow I am going to give some of the tips, some of the shortcut methods under this transient circuit analysis. Without taking more calculations, we are having some direct formulas under transient circuit analysis, right? First of all, how the transients are existing. First of all, when the transients you will get in the electrical system, 2 things should be happened for any given electrical network. Number 1 is sudden changes should be provided from the excitation. This is compulsory. The second one is the network should have memory elements or history elements or energy storage elements, which are inductor or capacitor or both. Then definitely after sudden changes, we will not identify the response as a steady state. You will identify after sudden change if the network contains energy storage elements. First response is transient, after that steady state you will get it, right? Now, how transient, how steady state you are getting, anyway, tomorrow we are going to discuss. Definitely I will interact more with you with typical examples as well as with direct steps or direct formulas, right? Now, under the second chapter, we are having introduction to the electrical transients. Now, based on the excitations, the transients can be divided into 2 types. Number 1 is DC transients, number 2 is AC transients. Usually DC transients or transients effects are more for DC. And under DC transients, we can take it 2 types here: source free circuits with source circuits and transient circuit analysis for second order. This is the first order. For second order, we should be consider that under that by using the Laplace transform. Why we need to go for Laplace transform? Everything we will discuss there. Any one of you? Right. Are you following, guys? Okay, very good. Now, this transient circuit analysis using Laplace. Under first order, source-free circuits with source circuit, you will take it. Compulsory question, you will get it in GATE as well as ESC examination. While coming to that transient circuit analysis by using the Laplace, for second order especially, why we need to go for the second order for Laplace? You may get a doubt. Why can't you take that first order Laplace? Yes, you can also take it for first order, but there is no time difference while you are solving the question under first order as well as second order, first order for T domain as well as Laplace. But while coming to that, the second order, you will have a more difference, definitely a lot of difference, time difference you can identify the solving any example under transient circuit analysis. Anyway, tomorrow we are going to discuss about that. AC transient circuit analysis. Guys, AC transient effects are very less. Why? The excitation of AC, even though sudden changes are providing, effect is less. That we will discuss tomorrow, right? And for this one also, I have provided the summary and quiz questions for the transient circuit analysis. But guys, you prepare up to this one, summary. These are the important. This is the common for all. That's why here you need to be prepared for these topics under transient circuit analysis. Under transient circuit analysis. These quiz questions I have provided in ACE Online. In ACE Online, if you want to get it the quiz questions, if you want to practice the expected questions, then definitely you should take ACE Online. ACE Online. Once you enroll with the ACE Online, then definitely you will get it, the various type of the quiz questions. Definitely you will be practiced, you will get the more concept by using the quiz questions, right? Now, let me take that next chapter. In the chapter, definitely you will get it here, nearly 2 marks you will get it here. 1 to 2 marks or 2 to 3 marks you will get it. Definitely 2 to 3 marks you will get it. Sometimes he may provide that. Guys, in transient circuit analysis, every time he is providing that 2 marks question. He is providing the 2 marks question, right? The next third topic is the AC circuit analysis here. This is very, very important topic. Why? Because this is not only here weightage, more weightage. It is having more concepts which can be useful especially for electrical students. It can be useful for electrical students more. Because more weightage, this topic, electrical students in 3 years back on this 6 marks he was given. 6 marks he was given. That's why you need to be concentrate more on this topic. AC circuit analysis. This is also called sinusoidal steady state analysis. Steady state means DC is also steady state analysis and AC is also steady state analysis. Why DC, why AC both are steady state analysis? Because if any excitation is operating with a constant frequency, either 0 or 58, either finite, any finite frequency if it is operating, then definitely that state is nothing but the steady state. Then that network is operating with the steady state. No doubt. Because some of students, they are feeling that only DC is the steady state. Steady state means network should operate with finite frequency, which may not possible under transients. Because under transients, the response is varying with respect to time. But in AC analysis, it is operating with a constant frequency. Usually, in our country, we are operating with the 50 Hz or a finite frequency, any frequency, which should be constant. Excitation, operating frequency should be constant. Then the network is under steady state. Remember that. And introduction of you need to be concentrate the syllabus under this AC circuit analysis. Introduction of AC circuit analysis, sinusoidal steady state analysis by using the phasor approach. This is very important here. Some of the questions, definitely you need not go for any calculations. By using the phasors, you can get directly with magnitude as well as phasor, because you are aware of that the difference between that DC and AC is time invariant, time variant is what it is. DC is what? It is having no phase shift, no frequency, unidirectional, right? There is no phase shift, right? That's why while coming to that bilateral element, nothing but what here bidirectional element, which are what time variant elements, AC circuit analysis, which are having bidirectional, right? Definitely there is a phase shift, operating frequency should be finite. That's why here there is a difference between the DC and AC analysis. There is a phase shift, magnitude and phase shift is existing. There is a difference between the vector sum and algebraic sum. Vector sum means which is having some phase with respect to reference, which is having some phase shift, right? That we can take it. This concept is very important. You should be strengthened with this topic, right? And RMS value, average value, this is very important, compulsory. You may or may not get it here. The question, one mark question, alternate years is giving. Suppose the question is coming on average value, RMS value, form factor, peak factor for EC students. Next year, electrical students you are getting. This is the way how the question is coming from last 20 years. You can identify. Sometimes both the streams are getting the question related with the RMS value, average value, form factor and peak factor. Now while coming to that, here this is the one part here. In this part, compulsory question you will get it. 1 mark compulsory you are getting. This is the part which we need to consider that compulsory 1 mark you are getting. While coming to that other part here, definitely you will get 2 marks on this one. Here 2 marks. This is 1 mark and this is the 2 marks. RL, RC, RLC series and parallel circuits. Instantaneous power. Up to this you will get 1 mark and resonance compulsory 1 mark you will get it there. Resonance 1 mark you will get it here. If you concentrate more on this, then definitely here minimum 3 marks you will get it. Minimum 3 marks. Here minimum 3 to 4 marks you may get it. 3 to 4 marks. This is very, very important. And including magnetic circuit, I am saying that. 3 to 4 marks including magnetic circuits. Guys, this is the way how you have to prepare. First one, DC circuit analysis. Second one, transient circuit analysis. Third one, AC circuit analysis. Once you are having a strong enough basics under these 3 topics or 3 chapters, definitely you will have more confidence for the solution of any question. Then we will go for some of the simplification techniques. That is circuit theorems. This is very important here. That's why the preparation you should be go like that. Don't go for at a time. Once DC analysis will complete, some of the students they are going for DC theorems. Don't do that. Once you complete DC as well as AC, then take the theorems. You can easily finish here. You need not go for once again for AC circuit analysis or AC theorems. Definitely, under some of the theorems, if you go through that, definitely you should have fundamentals under AC circuit analysis. That's why don't prepare, don't practice. Once you complete the DC analysis, nothing but basics, don't go for circuit theorems. Complete AC also, then take the circuit theorems. It is very much useful, and not only that, you can also save more time. Right? Now, under this introduction of the circuit theorems, first of all, why we are going for the circuit theorems? Circuit theorems means for simplification. What type of network? Complicated network. How you decide that complicated network? Usually, if you are having any network which is connected to the load circuit, this is the load circuit. Sometimes he may not provide this network and he will provide the conditions for this one across the load circuit. If you want to find out that load current, he didn't provide that the network, but he will describe about the network. For this one, if you want to get it that effect of the entire network on the load, then definitely we should use some of the network theorems. Some of the network theorems. And not only that, I can give a simple statement under circuit theorems when you need to be select or when you need to be called the circuit theorems. If the network is complicated, nothing but if the network is having several sources, multiple resistors, inductors, capacitors are present. If the single branch response is desired, this is the single branch response here, then we need to be use that circuit theorems. Usually Thevenin's or Norton's theorems, we need to go for that. Or otherwise superposition theorem, we need to take it that. That means what? We need to be get it that single branch response. Question should be with single branch response. Even the network is complicated. Then we can call that or we can use that the circuit theorems. Under circuit theorems, mainly Thevenin's, compulsory question you will get Thevenin's or Norton's maximum power transfer theorem. He will use that maximum power transfer theorem for maximum power transfer theorem question, definitely. Without using that, you cannot frame the question. That's why definitely if the question is under maximum power transfer theorem means you will get it. And not only that, once you complete that, see this one, Thevenin's or Norton's theorem completed, then directly go through this maximum power transfer theorem. This is very important here. Once you complete that Thevenin's or Norton's theorem, because here this Thevenin's or Norton's theorem under maximum power transfer theorem, this MPTT, maximum power transfer theorem, is the application of, what it is? Application of Thevenin's or Norton's theorem. That's why definitely once you complete the Thevenin's or Norton's theorem, go through this maximum power transfer theorem, and also remember that Thevenin's or Norton's theorem questions you should be practiced with DC as well as AC. Remember this one. And while coming to that superposition theorem, usually in the examination you may get that question related with the superposition theorem in ESC by using the word superposition theorem. Under gate examination you may not get these type of. Under gate examination you may not get these type of, right? And you identify that in gate examination, if any question is related with the superposition theorem, he will not ask that. You need to be realized, because superposition theorem, if you are using that, what is the compulsory condition for that one? Network should have minimum 2 sources. If multiple sources are present, if you want to get that single branch response, that response should be linear response, either current response or voltage response, then we should go for that superposition theorem. You need to be realized that, okay, my network is having 2 current sources, 1 voltage source, I want to get it that single branch response, then I have to be called, I need to be use the superposition theorem to get the response within the time, to get the response within the time, right? That's why superposition theorem 99% he may not ask. But while coming to that here, in ESC questions he may ask that. Or in PSUs, public sector units, you may get a questions by using the superposition theorem. Or for what calculation, superposition theorem is not possible for power calculations. But in gate examination, don't expect the term superposition theorem, you will get it. Don't expect the term with the superposition theorem. Now while coming to that here, these 4 theorems are very important. Compulsory question you will get it in these 4 theorems, 2 marks you will get it. And while coming to that rest of the theorems, which are reciprocity theorem, Millman's theorem and compensation theorem and substitution theorem, up to this you are having the gate examination. These are for ESC. For gate examination up to Millman's theorem, don't go for that. Even though in gate syllabus, you may not identify that here Millman's theorem or Intelligence theorem. You may get it only reciprocity theorem maximum, because reciprocity theorem, Millman's theorem, these are the applications of that one. That's why guys concentrate under circuit theorems, Thevenin's, Norton's theorem and maximum power transfer theorem, and some of the examples you practice with the superposition theorem, right? And reciprocity, Millman's theorem, these are applications of that one. While coming to that, here in ESC, for engineering service examinations, you concentrate on this compensation theorem, substitution theorem. And these two questions definitely you may identify in conventional type, as well as some of the questions in the objective type also you may get it. Some of the questions you may get it objective type also. That's why under network theory, circuit theorems, definitely in gate examinations you will get it. Minimum 2 marks you will get it. Minimum 2 marks you will get it. Minimum 2 marks, right? And while coming to that, here the 5th chapter. Guys, these 4 chapters are very important here, which are basics, transient circuit analysis, AC circuit analysis, circuit theorems. Once you are thorough with the 4, then 100% you will have a confidence. Suppose 10 marks given in the gate examination, minimum you will get 6 to 8 marks here. No doubt in that, believe me. Minimum 8 marks you will get it, if you are thorough with these concepts for the 4 chapters, right? Now, while coming to that magnetic circuit, this is under AC circuit analysis, 1 mark you will get it. And while coming to that, remember this one, this is very important. This topic is only for electricals and instrumentation also, sometimes you may get it. EC people are not having, no practice is required for EC people. No practice is required for EC people. Don't do this one. Don't practice. You need not get it. One time it was asked that mutual inductance. In this one also, you go through the dot conventions or the concept of the mutual and self-inductance. EC people, if you want, it will take maximum half an hour. Maximum half an hour. Right? Next one is, this is also very important. Are you having? Okay, very good, very good. Complete course is available. Right. Very good. Kishore, yeah. Nitin, Prashant. Right. Now, you people, you concentrate on here, whatever the contents I am providing that. You once again revise that, the video, and you concentrate the topics which I am going to give that. These topics are very important. Now, under 2-port network parameters, in this one, compulsory you will get it 1 mark to 2 marks. 1 marks to 2 marks, compulsory. And one more thing here, first you are having a confidence with the 4 topics, then definitely you will get it this. These are only practice. These are all practices only, right? 1 to 2 marks you will get it. Just you take that any chapter you can get it. Any textbook you will get it. All the 6 type of parameters, because under 2-port network parameters, how you are getting the number of parameters for any network, any port network, 1 port, 2 port, 3 port, multi-port network also you can get it. Based on the availability of the variables. Variables means what? Suppose if it is 2-port network is there, how many variables can be defined? We can define that here, V1, I1, V2, I2. This is the network, which may be either passive or active, whatever it is, network. Now, for this, I can define that here 4 variables are there. Now, n variables are there, NC2, 4C2 means 6 type of 2-port network parameters can be defined, which are what? Z parameters, inverse Y parameters. Next one is what? ABCD parameters, inverse ABCD parameters. Next one, hybrid parameters, inverse G parameters, which are inverse hybrid parameters. And guys, in these 2-port network parameters, you need not bother about the conversion from Z to Y, inverse to ABCD to ABCD, G parameters, H parameters, you need not bother. Don't remember the formulas in this. You just remember one thing. From Z to Y, Y to Z, how we have to do it? ABCD to inverse ABCD parameters, and hybrid parameters to inverse hybrid parameters. All are inverse here. You can get it here. Z, if you want to get it from Y, nothing but what? Both vice versa, Y inverse. Like that. ABCD parameters to inverse ABCD parameters, inverse, vice versa. And hybrid parameters to inverse hybrid parameters, inverse, vice versa. And you may get a doubt, sir, some of the questions he is providing the data with Z parameters and he is asking with ABCD parameters. Under that instant, you should do that. You should do that formulas related with the ABCD to Z parameters, you need not remember. You should do that, just take the parameter. Suppose if you want to get the A parameter, A is equal to V1 by V2, right? Right, A is equal to what? V1 is equal to AV2 minus BI2, nothing but V1 by V2 is the A parameter. Under what condition? I2 is equal to 0 condition. This is the way how you have to solve, or you need to get that parameters elements in terms of that. Parameters elements in terms of that. That's why you concentrate only on the equations, Z parameters equations, Y parameters equations, ABCD parameters equations, hybrid parameters equations. These 4 parameters equations, if you remember, then everything you will get it. Don't remember the conversion of ABCD to Z parameters to ABCD parameters, right? You need not remember that. Just remember the equations related with the parameters. Just remember the equations related with the parameters. Is it right? Now, while coming to this here, these 2-port network parameters, 1 to 2 marks you will get it, right? And you prepare the summary, And while coming to that 3-phase circuit, this is only for electrical engineering. 3-phase circuits, I have given here, you need to be concentrate that introduction first, next advantage of 3-phase circuits, especially for ESC. Those who are preparing for electrical engineers, for ESC, Engineering Service Examination, introduction with advantages and classification of 3-phase circuits, phase sequence in the 3-phase circuits, measurement of the power in 3-phase circuits, 1 watt meter method, 2 watt meter method. Electrical students, you should be concentrate more on this here, especially for ESC examinations, right? Now, while coming to that here, you may get 1 mark in gate examination also, right? And while coming to that graph theory, EC people, you are not having that, not EC people. This is not for EC, only for EEE, and sometimes instrumentation. Instrumentation is not giving. I think instrumentations are not having this one. Instrumentation also not having the questions related with this one. Don't bother about this here, only electrical people. Introduction of the graph theory and basic terminology or basic terms which are having that here. What are the basic term? Tree, twig, link, relation, everything. And incident matrix, tie-set matrix, cut-set matrix, applications of graph theory in electrical circuits, power systems, adding the branch, removing the branch. This is the concept you are going to use in this one. And while coming to that, for ESC, this is for gate examination here. This is for gate examination. For ESC, compulsory, all people, electrical and ET. Electrical engineering, ET, electronic and telecommunication engineering under ESC. The title is for EC people, E and T. ESC, definitely you are having this graph theory also. Theory wise as well as objective type questions. For ESCs, EC students, definitely you will have a question under the graph theory, under ESC, Engineering Service Examination. For GATE, there is no graph theory for EC people. Remember that. And while coming to that locus diagrams also only for GATE examination as well as GATE and ESC, Engineering Service Examination. No, for, this is not for EC people and instrumentation. Sometimes it was given, but no question is coming nowadays for even the instrumentation people. And passive filters, right? Passive filters are having EC according to the gate examination and instrumentation, right? Not for here. Sometimes you may get it not for electrical, not for electrical, for gate examinations, gate. But better to take for ESC, for ESC, all are having. For ESC, all the streams are having this subject. This is very important subject, very easy subject also, right? And duality. Duality is having only for electrical people, only for electrical people, only for electrical people. This is a very simple one. And while coming to that network functions, actually guys, under network function topic will be for all the streams under ESC. For gate, there is no network functions. It was network synthesis, but last before year onwards, the network synthesis is not included even for ESC also, even for ESC also. But some of the questions you may get it in the stage 1, you are getting that for ESC people, for ESC, those who are preparing ESC, electrical, electronics and instrumentation, 1 or 2 questions you are getting under ESC examination, network functions. This is very easy. Based on the location of the poles and zeros, we are able to define what type of transfer function, which network is related with the transfer function, right? And there is a difference between that network synthesis, network analysis. Analysis means he will provide, till now whatever we have done, that is analysis. Why? Because whatever the topics before this I have given, all the topics we can do the analysis, because he will provide the input, he will provide the circuit, and according to our simplification techniques, by using the simplification techniques, I can get the response in that network or response of the output. But while coming to this, network synthesis is, he will provide the input, he will provide the output. We need to be design the circuit. You have to be realize the circuit. You need to be synthesize the circuit. And he will provide input and output as a network functions, or you are aware of that in the control system topic or control system subject, transfer function. He will provide the network function. Function is nothing but output and input relation. With that output and input relation, we need to be realize the network, we need to be synthesize the network, we need to be design the network. Last time it was there, but nowadays in ESC also, sometimes you may get a question. That's why I am suggesting you better to take this for objective type questions. Maximum it will take 1 hour. Once you practice, you need not go for that. Once you read this network function topic based on the location of the poles and zeros for one port network. In ACE online topic, in that one, once you enroll, that definitely with half an hour or 1 hour, that practice is more than enough. Once you are watching the videos, whatever I have provided, if you watch the videos 1 hour or 2 hours, that is more than enough. You need not practice once again. Directly before going to the examination, by seeing the summary, you can get it that whatever the question is given related with the network function, definitely you can answer. 100% solution, correct solution, you will get it, right? Now, this is the entire syllabus under network theory subject, under network theory subject. Now, while coming to that, now let us take that, guys. This is very important, right? This is very important. See this one. Till now, we have taken the syllabus. This is the syllabus, and under syllabus, remember that I am repeating once again, practice is required for 4 topics, which are what? Basics, transient circuit analysis, AC circuit analysis, circuit theorems. For these 4 topics only, practice is required. Don't go for the rest of the topics practice. While you are preparing the topic, that practice is more than enough. That practice is more than enough. Please keep this in your mind, right, guys? And once you complete that here, how we need to be complete the syllabus under network theory or gate syllabus or ESC syllabus. Already I have given that, I have divided that the students, those who are preparing for gate and ESC examination into 4 types, or here I have given that, right, 3 categories. First one is what? Second year mid or end, third year fourth year beginning or BTech completed, or we can get it under this category, those who are doing job holders. But for them, the syllabus which they have covered in BE or BTech, suppose if those who are preparing for GATE examination for second year students, those who are eagerly waiting, those who are with passion, definitely we need to get the good rank in GATE or ESE examinations, means some of the students, they are starting at the second year, second mid, right? Now, till them second year mid or end examinations, they may cover under GATE examination for electrical students. This chart I have prepared for the electrical students, first one. For second year ending persons, those who are completed the second year, they can cover under GATE examination 57 marks here. 57 marks you can cover. Once you are thorough with the topics which you have covered in the BTech second year complete students, you can cover 57 marks. While coming to that, excuse me, here while coming to the third year students, fourth year beginning, then they can cover 85 marks. 85 marks means almost you have completed. Finally, you may not have any related GATE examination topics. That's why you concentrate on this one, 85 marks, rest of the aptitude, general ability, I think you are having that one. That's why once you are completed third year, then definitely you are able to write that complete GATE examination. That's why those who are preparing third year students, you can write the GATE examination with full-fledged, right? That's why you concentrate more, definitely you will get it. This is that one. Now, while coming to this, any doubts on that, the electrical students, those second year, third year, final year students? Any doubts? Please react with this. Yes, good evening. Good evening, Sam Babu. Yes. Krishna Chaitanya. Good evening. Yes. Right. Now, while coming to this, for electronic students here, definitely for second year students up to 81 marks here. This is once you are completed second year, you are eligible or you are going to get that 81 marks, whatever the syllabus in your college, it is completed. Now, while coming to the third year and final year, third year completed students, 88 marks, and final year students, 100 marks as usual. And I am going to give that those who are second year, third year, and final year completed job holders, how many does all the students, I am getting some of the questions here for the various students, sir, how many hours we need to be allotted per day, because we are studying BTech, second year, third year, final year, because we are having so many commitments from the college regarding the subjects. We need to be complete, right? Labs also, right? And sometimes all the third year and final year students, they are struggling with that CRT, campus requirement training. Sir, how we can manage, how I can manage, because I need to get it the good rank in GATE examinations so that I can get the admission in good IITs. Then definitely if I join in IITs, I can reach my dream also. Some of the students, they are saying like this. That's why it is true here. Definitely those who are studying in private engineering colleges, you may have packages maximum 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, startup companies. You may not get it that much of packages. If you want to get it that good packages, nearly 15 to 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, then definitely you should crack the good rank in GATE examination. Not only that, here GATE examination nowadays, here if you are having what do you call that, PSUs, public sector units. Some of the public sector units are recruiting the students or recruiting the people, those who are completed, who are qualified, well qualified in the GATE examination. That's why if you want to get that good settlement in your life, definitely the GATE platform is very important for you. That's why some of the students, they are preparing from second year, even though in third year, if you are having that CRT campus recruitment training program, not a problem. In that, you can cover that aptitude. That is also one of the part you can utilize like that. And I will provide that the chart how we need to concentrate every day for GATE 2023. See this one. This is for electrical students. This is for GATE people, those who are having electrical, electronics or instrumentation. First one for college goers. College goer students, daily 4 hours here. 2 hours take that, one subject. Right? 2 hours, 2 subjects. Complete. That's it. In that 2 hours only, 1.5 hour take it. Half an hour revision. Right? And weekends, you are having a good opportunity. Definitely, weekend, you are having a free time. Definitely. That's why Saturday, Sunday, you should be allotted 8 hours for that. If you are not allotting, then you will not get a good rank in the GATE examination. Believe me, once you follow this chart, then definitely rank is with you. Good rank is with you. Right? Apart from this, startup companies, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, don't do that. You target with this, then definitely you will get the admission in good IITs. Then definitely you will reach your dream. Right? Now, while coming to that here, for daily 4 hours, 2 hours for 2 subjects, weekends 8 hours, 1 hour examination also. That exam also is very important here. And non-technical means your aptitude. Suppose if you want to practice that. Otherwise, you can go for the exam. That is better. And preparation of own notes and also short notes. This is very important here. Every subject should have, every topic, every chapter. I have provided 4 chapters, main chapters. At least you should prepare your own notes for 4 chapters. This is very important. Why? Because short notes is not at all related with the summary. Summary is different, short note is different. Summary is formulas, important points. Short note is always varies student to student. Because short notes is, suppose I am preparing for GATE examination. I am not familiar or I am not having that much of confidence in one topic. That topic you can make it as a short notes. The same topic may not be having your friend. That's why short notes will be the own short notes. You should prepare yourself by attending the classes. This is very important for the preparation. Right? Whichever point you feel difficult, you make it point that one. That's why preparation of the short notes is very important for the students, those really or those who want crack the good GATE rank. Definitely short notes is very important. And while coming to that here, monthly doubts clear session. This is very important if you are taking any training institute, right? Any training institute or any coaching center, you should follow this one, monthly doubt clearing sessions. Suppose 1 month you have cleared nearly 2 or 3 subjects. Those 3 subjects with respect to faculty, you should clear your doubts. This is very important. Don't put the doubts in a basket. 1 basket, 2 basket, definitely it will increase. So try to minimize that number of doubts by clearing. Weekly ones, this is also very important. Weekly ones also, it is acceptable. And monthly ones is compulsory. And while coming to that November, December, you should complete that October ending the entire syllabus. Those who are preparing for GATE examination for GATE 2023, ESC 2023, for October ending, definitely you should complete your course at least with technical subjects here. If you complete the technical subject, then definitely you will get a good rank. Then in November, December, only examinations. Revision, examinations. Revision, examinations. Then definitely you will get a confidence first of all. In January, grand test. Then with that you can revise more times. Repeat. Repetition occur in more times, then definitely you will get the perfection in any concept. Right? This is about that here, college goer, final year students also. I have given that, you can get it. how we can take it. Completed students, those who are completed the BTech, passed out students daily 8 hours. 3 hours for class, 2 hours for subject, 3 subjects. 2 subjects with 3 hours, 3 hours. And 2 hours practice, 1 hour for the each subject. Right? Like that the job holders also, if you practice this, if you use the chart for GATE 2023 or ESC 2023, definitely you will get it. And this is for ESC. For ESC also I have prepared that. Then see this one. Definitely you can get the good rank in coming GATE or ESC. Right? And here the next one I would like to provide in our ACE online. I have provided these are the topics with these many hours. See this one. This is very important. How many hours for each and every topic you need to prepare. This is also I have given that time duration for each and every content for chapter. Right? AC circuit analysis, circuit theorems. Each and every thing I have provided. If you follow this, then definitely rank is with you. Rank is with you, right? Is it right? Each and every topic I have given that how much duration you need to go for that, right? And we are providing that the publications, GATE publications under ACE Engineering Academy, ACE as a ACE Deep Learn, now ACE Online, we are having these are the publications till 2022. GATE solutions are there for electrical, electronics and instrumentation. Not only for GATE, for ESC also we are providing for electricals and electronics and telecommunication. Right? You do that. This is very important here. Whatever the publications you are following, but once you complete your course or once you complete every chapter, after that, previous year questions are very, very important. You should be aware of that. You need to practice within the stipulated time. In the examination, you have to answer within the stipulated time. Then only you can complete all the questions in the given time. Otherwise, it is not possible. It is not possible. Is it right? Now, some of the textbooks under my subject, which is your favorite subject, is network theory. I would like to provide. This is very good subject here. You go through this subject. Suppose those who are already enrolled with the ACE Engineering Academy, ACE Online, definitely this book is more than enough. Because this book will give 3 points here. First, he will provide for each and every topic history and what is the concept of that one and what are the applications of that and some worked out examples with exercise questions he is providing. This much of content will available in this textbook. And if you want to get more examples, more numericals, then you need to go for that. But each and everything we are ready to prepare whatever the content we need to read from this book. Already we have prepared. Then you can get it from this, right? Through ACE Online, right? Once you enroll, then definitely you will get a good rank in GATE or ESC, right? Believe me. And here with this, I am concluding that any questions from your end, you can ask the questions. Yeah, good evening, Naresh. Good evening, Rupal. How to increase accuracy? Right, definitely. Good question here. Accuracy. Rupal, if you want to increase the accuracy, then definitely you should practice the more examples by consulting the respective faculty. That is very important. You get the content. Suppose I am having some doubts in a particular. I am not at all perfect with that particular concept means you read that first. You do the questions. You do the previous question. This is very important. Suppose one concept I am not able to get it. You take that subject or respect to whatever the academy you are having that the content. Read the content. Do the previous GATE as well as ESC And even though those who are preparing only for GATE examinations, my sincere advice for them, take first ESC questions. Then definitely you will get some clarity regarding the theory part. Then if you take any GATE examination question, definitely you can do the solution within the stipulated time. Right? Or okay? Prudvi, Uviskar, Karna. Hi. Hi Kumar. Uvizi. Okay. Van Valkenburg and good, no doubt in that. Van Valkenburg is more theoretical part. More questions are also there. But the concept wise, if you want to get it, that more questions, if you want to prepare for GATE examinations only, then better to go for that. For ESC also, then take this one as well as that. Because GATE examination is more numerical, highly numerical questions. The Van Valkenburg, whatever the network analysis by Van Valkenburg book is, that book is in the way of whatever is taking that the theory part as well as some of the topics are interrelated with the control systems. How the system is damping wise, over damping, under damping, critically damping. Definitely that book is also very good book, no doubt in that. But as per the GATE examination, if you go through this, then definitely it will be good. Okay? You can take Van Valkenburg. Not a problem here. Not a problem. Or guys, tomorrow we are having one more session. Catch me tomorrow 7 o'clock with highly content related with that transient circuit analysis. Definitely tomorrow 7 to 8 I will provide the concepts related with the transient circuit analysis, direct formulas, how we need to solve the question within 1 minute or sometimes 30 seconds. Right? Sometimes it will take nearly 2 minutes, how the questions are related with the transient circuit analysis. Right? I will provide first half 1 hour the theory part, then after that I will take some of the questions, right, nearly 10 or 15 questions related with the transient circuit analysis, expected questions for GATE 2023 and ESC 2023. Right, 10 questions I will take that, 7 questions I will take that for GATE examinations, 7 or 8 questions. Rest of the questions are linked with that ESC examination questions under transient circuit analysis. Right? All the best. Catch me tomorrow session. It is the most important session for you. Right? Under network theory, transient circuit analysis. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. All the best.